Right now at noon, what teachers' unions for Wisconsin's 5 largest school districts are asking Governor Evers. And the White House and Republican lawmakers talk about the next round of coronavirus relief funding.
This is News 3 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. I'm Mark Kane. Thanks for tuning in to News 3 on this Monday. Hope you all had a nice weekend. A partly sunny and warm day, but we could see some rain and storms tonight. Let's head to the Weather Center meteorologist Hattie McLean as a look at your first WARN forecast. Good afternoon, Hattie.
Good afternoon, Mark. Yeah, we have a pretty nice afternoon setting up. On this picture behind me, this is our sky camera shot. You can see some low-level cloudiness building across the area. Also some high-level cirrus clouds sort of filtering the sunshine today. Still going to warm nicely today, and the big difference is lower humidity. Our temperatures are in the upper 70s in most spots. Always a few exceptions. It's a little cooler in the Dells right now, 73. And Janesville has already cracked the 80-degree point. They're at 81 this hour. Dew points, though, really tell the story. We have some locations with dew points down in the 50s. So you're definitely noticing a more comfortable feel to this afternoon. Our temperatures over the next 12 hours are going to climb into the lower 80s. The clouds will continue to thicken up ahead of that next rain chance. Coming up in just a few minutes, we'll talk more about the rain and the dew point trend going forward.
82 is not bad if it's not humid.
That's right. Not complaining about today at all.
Not at all. All right, Hattie, we'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you. Governor Evers announced that one of his staffers died in a tubing accident over the weekend. 25-year-old Ben Belzer died in a tubing accident on the Sugar River in Greene County on Saturday. Evers says, quote, "I am grateful and humbled that I had the great fortune of spending as much time with Ben as I did. I talk frequently of our Wisconsin values of kindness, respect, empathy, and compassion. Ben was truly the embodiment of these qualities." Belzer joined the governor's office as Evers' personal assistant in February of 2019. A 5-year-old has died in an accident at a racetrack in Calumet County. Sheriff's officials say the boy died yesterday afternoon when he fell off a youth motorcycle at Gravity Park Speedway in the town of Chilton and was struck by an 18-year-old man operating an all-terrain vehicle. The death remains under investigation. Teachers' unions for Wisconsin's 5 largest school districts are asking Governor Tony Evers and the state's top health and education officials to keep schools closed at the start of the year due to the coronavirus pandemic. The letter was sent today. It was signed by union leaders for teachers in Milwaukee, Madison, Green Bay, Kenosha, and Racine. It was sent to Evers, the Department of Public Instruction Secretary Carolyn Stanford Taylor, and Department of Health Services Secretary Andrea Palm. The Milwaukee and Madison districts have already announced that they plan to start the school year with online instruction only and will reassess later. Sun Prairie School District says that they are planning on starting the school year with all virtual learning. The plan includes synchronous online learning Monday through Friday. Wednesdays will include independent online activities for students. Superintendent Brad Sarin says the decision was informed by public health officials. District officials will present the plan to the school board next Monday. Coronavirus cases in Wisconsin continue to increase. The state has a lifetime total of 42,427 cases, including 846 deaths. About 77% of those cases have recovered, but over 8,800 cases remain active. The U.S. death toll from COVID-19 has now surpassed 140,000 victims as the pandemic shows no signs of slowing down. 41 states and Washington, D.C. are seeing a rise in daily cases. Florida reported more than 12,000 new infections on Sunday, the 5th straight day of more than 10,000 new cases. Texas health officials say more than 10,000 people are currently hospitalized with the virus, and Kentucky announced 979 new cases, its biggest one-day jump. Indoor malls and non-essential offices are shutting back down in San Francisco as California deals with a rising number of cases. Congress will soon begin debating the next coronavirus relief package, but first, the Trump administration is in talks with Republicans over what should be in it. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell is expected to unveil the Phase 4 relief package this week. The Washington Post reports the White House does not want to include new money for coronavirus testing and contact tracing or the Centers for Disease Control.
When we heard over the weekend that the White House was thinking about no more testing, that it goes beyond ignorance.
It looks like that new package will be in the $1 trillion range as we've started to look at it, whether it's a payroll tax deduction, whether it's making sure that unemployment benefits continue without a disincentive to return to work.
Congressional Republicans and Democrats say school funding will be part of this Phase 4 bill, but it's not yet clear if that money will be tied to schools reopening in the fall. Many stores across the nation are requiring people to wear masks now. Some of the big chains, including Kohl's, Walmart, Sam's Club, and Walgreens. Woodman's grocery stores also start their mask requirement today. Pick and Save will add that requirement starting Wednesday. A suspect accused of opening fire at the home of a federal judge in North Brunswick, New Jersey, is dead. CNN said that the suspect is believed to have died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Law enforcement sources say the suspect approached the home of federal judge Esther Salas's home Sunday dressed in a delivery driver's outfit. The judge's husband, defense attorney Mark Adderall, answered the door and was shot. The gunman also shot and killed the couple's 20-year-old son, Daniel. Sources say the judge was in the basement at the time of the shooting and was not hurt. The motive for the shooting is unknown, and it's unclear who the suspect was targeting. The FBI is urging anyone with information to come forward. Well, there's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. Up next, we'll see what Howard's working on in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen.
What is the secret to turning your kitchen into a French bakery? The answer is simple, and it's waiting for you in the freezer aisle.
What if I told you that hiring Bowler & Vaughn after an injury is free, and we don't get paid unless you do?
Really? Is that true?
It is true. Your first call is free, and we don't get paid until you do.
Seriously injured? Call Bowler & Vaughn.
You know your gutters are full of gunk, and you know you need to deal with it eventually. With LeafGuard, you can give up cleaning your gutters forever. Hi, I'm Andrew Larson, owner of Larson Home Services. My team would love to show you how LeafGuard's patented design channels rainwater into your gutters while leaves, seeds, and other debris just roll off, leaving them clog-free, guaranteed.
We looked at several different types of gutters, and we knew that we had problems with leaves. We have lots of trees around our house, and I'm the one who goes and cleans out the gutters, and I wanted to eliminate that hassle in the fall of cleaning the gutters, and LeafGuard has done a wonderful job.
Love to hear that. Right now, your LeafGuard brand gutter system comes with some great money-saving extras. Order now and save 75% on installation labor, get free financing for a year, and a $100 Visa gift card. Call to set up your free estimate today.
Aloha, I'm Gary Canolti, inviting News 3 Now viewers to join me on a fabulous tour to the Hawaiian Islands, October 14th to the 23rd. Enjoy the wonderful attractions and tropical scenery on Oahu, Kauai, and Maui. We'll pay our respects at Pearl Harbor, view the majestic landscapes of Waimea Canyon, and discover unique sea life at the Maui Ocean Center. Our vacation includes all airfare, resort hotels, and more. For your free brochure, call Holiday Vacations at 1-800-826-2266.
Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, Baca Enterprises is truly humbled and thankful to all of our employees, residents, families, and vendors for their patience and cooperation.
Our employees have gone above and beyond with sanitation efforts, altering their daily routines, all while spreading joy and happiness throughout our community.
As you look forward to the future, Beaver Dam Assisted Living will be here for you.
To provide a sense of security and to provide comfort by keeping you safe and healthy.
Together, we're moving forward to help you live life with confidence. Call today to schedule your tour.
Flexible education means I didn't have to wait for a new semester to start classes.
Flexible education means I don't have to miss class when my sitter falls through.
Flexible education means I can meet with my instructor in person or online.
When I first started my catering business years ago, one of my secret ingredients that I used in everything from hors d'oeuvres to the most decadent desserts was frozen puff pastry. It was so easy to use, and the results were always amazing. So today, I want to show you a simple bakery favorite that starts off with puff pastry and ends up with rave reviews. We unfold a sheet of thawed puff pastry and cut it into 9 squares. Then we fold each one in half, making a triangle. Now we cut 2 slits, about 1/4 of an inch away from the edge, like this, making sure the 2 cuts don't meet. Next, we unfold the triangle and fold the cut part back over it so it looks like this. We repeat this on the other side. Then we spoon a bit of our homemade cream cheese filling on the center and top it off with a fresh raspberry. Once they're all done, we bake them till the dough is golden and crispy. After these cool slightly, we dust them with some powdered sugar, and there you have it. A fancy treat that looks like it came from a French bakery, thanks to our secret ingredient, the puff pastry. The recipe for our raspberry cream Danish is online now, and we'll never let you down. I'm Monsieur Harwood in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a French secret ingredient way for you to say, c'est bon, which is another way to say, ooh, it's so good.
All right, Howard, thank you. There's more to come on News 3 Now at noon. I'm next. A sunny and warm start to the work week, but we could see some rain and possible storms tonight. Meteorologist Hattie McLean has the latest ahead in your first warn forecast.
Hi, I'm Brian from McGann Furniture in Baraboo. We know that hardworking people want the most value for their money. When you shop at McGann's, we've already sorted out and selected the brands that we feel offer you the most bang for your buck. From young couples just starting out to people my age, we offer a huge selection at prices that will fit your budget. Plus, most purchases include free delivery and setup. Shop McGann Furniture in downtown Baraboo. You'll be glad you did.
I am crushing this to-do list.
Let me see. Smart home upgrade? Home gym?
Check.
What about the window, siding, and doors?
Cross something important off your list. Free installation on all windows, siding, and doors. And no interest for 1 year. The biggest sale of the year is here.
Free installation ends soon. Call now.
For quality windows, siding, and doors, call 866 for Feltco.
Great glasses at iMart Express is something that you can always count on. Now for a limited time at our lowest prices ever. Get one pair of single vision glasses for $20 and one pair of progressives for $30. This won't last long, only at iMart Express.
From a checkup to an emergency visit, SSM Health is ready to provide the high-quality care you've come to expect. And all our facilities are prepared to keep patients safe, in person or online. We're here. Schedule a visit today.
These days, Social Security is denying more disability claims than ever. If you can't work, it can be harder to win benefits. I'm attorney Don Becker. Now more than ever, you need an experienced disability lawyer. For over 30 years, my firm has helped people win benefits. Disability law is all we do.
The Becker Law Office, 1-800-254-7766.
Hi, folks. Tuesday morning, Hattie has her eye on the next chance for storms in her first warn forecast.
And Madison's Common Council is adjusting its plans to help downtown businesses recover from protest damage with an added focus on minority-owned businesses. We'll see you at 4:30.
They're the best-kept secrets of Madison's concerts on the square.
Hi, I'm Andrew Sewell, Music Director of the Wisconsin Chamber Orchestra. Join us as we get closer to the musicians who make concerts on the square something special.
Wednesdays on Live at 4. The Farm Report is sponsored by Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Let's check Wall Street at the noon hour. The Dow Industrials down 36 points. The NASDAQ, however, up 161. The S&P 500 up 13. Q106 Farm Director Pam Yankee out of the radio barn this week, so here are your farm numbers. Time now for the weather. Here's Hattie. It's a warm one out there.
It certainly is, but not as bad as it has been the last couple of days. And we actually have a pretty quiet weather pattern, so maybe a chance to see the comet tonight. This is a picture that Aaron, one of our meteorologists, took last night at Devil's Lake. You can see the comet in the picture there. Also, the International Space Station moving by as well. So neat picture. Thanks for Aaron for sharing that with us. We do have relatively quiet conditions tonight. I was expecting some rain to move in, but looks like some of those models are forecasting that the rain may hold off a little bit longer, so you may be able to see the comet tonight. Here's 3 things that you need to know with the forecast going forward. Right now, we have a brief break from the high humidity. It's going to feel much more comfortable outside this afternoon, but that break is very temporary. The humidity returns on Tuesday, as does a chance for stormy weather. And then, of course, it is July, so we aren't very far from the heat, and it will be building back into the area through the week and turn pretty hot as we head into the upcoming weekend. So let's take a look at our severe weather outlook. I mentioned that there were some storms in the forecast for Tuesday. Here is the severe weather outlook for Tuesday. It does indicate a marginal risk for severe weather for north central and west central Wisconsin, areas north and west of Madison. Relatively low risk on Tuesday, but we do have that marginal risk. Now here's a look at the upper air weather pattern. Right now the jet stream is moving across northern Wisconsin. Lots of heat building in the desert southwest. As we go through the week this week, you'll see a ridge of high pressure pushing that jet stream northward along the western part of the United States. Heading towards the end of the week into the upcoming weekend, that ridge of high pressure moves a little bit closer to us. So we are going to heat up here across the midsection of the country. You can see those reds and oranges indicating some pretty warm weather headed our way. Now the general storm track is likely to be to our north, although we have just a few chances for rain here and there over the coming week. But take a look at that high temperature trend. Notice the normal line. Now that we get to the middle of July, normals start to go down. By the middle of next week, the normal high is 81. Right now it's 82, but we're at or above those normal temperatures, especially well above as we head into the upcoming weekend with highs flirting with 90 degrees once again. Now a live look outside from our Edgewater sky camera shot. Again, some puffy cumulus clouds in the lower levels of the atmosphere, but the upper levels look pretty white right now, so some high-level clouds moving into the area. These clouds are in response to the storms that have been weakening off to our west. You'll see a general east-southeast movement with this rain activity. Not expecting any of those showers across northern and central Iowa to really hold together long enough to make it into southern Wisconsin. So our forecast is dry thanks to high pressure moving south out of Canada. Now a closer look at southern Wisconsin, and you'll see our temperatures early this afternoon rather. 77 here in Madison, 76 in Watertown. Janesville is still at 81. They're the warm spot on the map. Your future track forecast model has a pretty good depiction of what's going to happen this afternoon. Those clouds continue to stream into the area from the west. Temperatures should reach the upper 70s and low 80s for southern Wisconsin. But again, things stay dry as we go through the afternoon right into the evening. We may get a little bit of clearing later on tonight, so good if you want to take a peek at that comet. Try and view it tonight. Otherwise, as we go through the day on Tuesday, look for more clouds to move in and some rain showers, possibly some thunderstorms, especially during the afternoon and evening. With the clouds in place, it is going to be just a little bit cooler for tomorrow. Here's a look at that extended forecast. Rain amounts, again, may be heavy in some spots, and over an inch is possible if you find yourself under one of those stronger thunderstorms, but generally, we're not looking at widespread flooding potential. Our extended forecast has 80s back in here on Wednesday, and then again, Mark, right on cue. It seems we heat up for the weekends. Near 90 on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hot on the weekend.
Don't have to dress up it like this.
That's
true. One good thing.
Very true.
All right, thank you, Hattie.
You're welcome.
Ahead on News 3 Now at noon, Linda Bart from the Bruce Company is here answering your plant and garden questions. The number to call 270-9933. We'll be right back.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Save big money on your next project with 11% off everything now at Menards. Whether you're refreshing the appearance of your car or home, this Generac electric start pressure washer will get the job done. $346.99 after sale price and 11% off. Quaker State full synthetic motor oil helps improve fuel economy while protecting against engine wear. 1-quart bottles are $329 each after sale price and 11% off. Start saving with 11% off everything now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
summer fun means one thing. It's time to visibly say goodbye to crow's feet, fine lines, wrinkles, and under-eye bags, and say hello to smooth, beautiful, younger-looking skin in 10 minutes with Plexiderm.
Oh my God, I can't believe I have no lines in my face. I'm like 20 years younger.
Plexiderm smooths away wrinkles without foundation, without color makeup, and without expensive procedures. And it works in 10 minutes. Plus, the results last up to 10 hours. And best of all, you could try it for only $14.95 this summer.
This isn't the first time I've been on TV raving about this product. It's amazing. My friends, my family, they can't believe it. There's been creams, there's been lotions. Nothing works like this.
We were away on vacation. If you go down to the islands, they always want to take you in a booth and put some stuff on you. And my husband said, boy, that stuff really works. And I said, I washed this off hours ago. This is Plexiderm. This is what works.
When I tried Plexiderm the first time, my daughter said, oh, Dad, did you get a haircut? And I said, no, I tried this Plexiderm product out. Oh, you look so much younger. I said, oh, thank you.
The instant results are from naturally based silicates found in shell clay. Once applied, your skin tightens and firms, rapidly reducing under-eye bags and wrinkles from view in minutes. The science is incredible, but the results are even better.
Yeah, this looks really good. All these lines are gone. Amazing. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I look amazing. It's like so full of myself.
I've had under-eye bags for a very long time, and it sucks. Finally, I tried something called Plexiderm. I put it on my face, and I'm not joking. It works.
So take action this summer and pack up your under-eye bags and wrinkles and put them on vacation with Plexiderm. Try our summertime special and get it for only $14.95. Plus, get free shipping. Visit plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
Well, Linda Bartsch from the Bruce Company is here to take your plant and garden questions. 270-9933, the number to call. Hi, Linda. How are you?
Hi, Mark. I'm good.
Enjoying this nice weather.
I am.
All right, let's get to the phones. We'll start with Irv from Marshall. Hi, what's your question?
I have a garden behind my house, and the soil just gets so darn hard. Root crops don't grow decent. Last year I tried potatoes and onions behind my house, and the onions didn't get any bigger than golf balls, and the potatoes were really small, too. And yet I got a big garden out in Deansville, and stuff grows like crazy out there. And the soil just gets too hard. What can I do to loosen up the soil?
Well, it's always a little bit challenging. I would suggest that what you're going to have to do is a lot of compost. I think compost is a really good way to add organic matter. Some people like peat moss. I don't have any problem with that. But compost and peat moss combination and tilling that into the soil. The other thing that sometimes people do, they'll grow a green crop and then turn that into the soil.
Okay.
But it doesn't happen overnight.
It's going to take some time.
Take some work.
All right, John in Monona. Hi, John.
Hello, Mark. Thank you for taking my call. Linda, I just picked some cucumbers this morning and a couple days ago, and they have kind of a scabby appearance where they lay on the ground. Is that a result of the ground being wet, or what is your thinking?
Well, without seeing it, the weather that we've been having, if it's just where they're in contact with the soil, I mean, it's still edible, isn't it? It's not rotting. It's just sort of a toughened look.
Yes, it's still edible. In fact, I made refrigerator pickles out of a batch that I picked yesterday, and but I scrubbed them good to try to get some of that scabby appearance. But not only are the cucumbers that way on the surface where they are on the ground, but sometimes in other places as well. Maybe it's the brand or the culture, I don't know.
Well, I guess that's a possibility, and I think sometimes this heat has been maybe impacting plants also.
All right.
It's just too hot.
It is hot. Dorothy in Madison. Hi, Dorothy.
Hi. I have a hydrangea bush that it leafed out this spring, and then the leaves weren't even fully developed, and they just kind of dried up, and, I mean, the plant looks like it's dead. I haven't checked the wood, but do you have any idea what could have happened to it?
Well, that may be a root rot, but this is a plant that's been in the ground for many years. This is not something where it was newly transplanted?
No, it's been there for about 10 years.
Yes, I have seen hydrangeas die as a result of a root rot, and sometimes it's when I've seen it before, it's been more of a gradual thing, but if yours is a tree form and you don't have that many stems, then the whole plant could die at one time.
Okay, so it's probably a goner.
Well, scratch the wood, see if you see a green underneath the outer bark.
All right, thanks so much.
Okay, thanks for calling. Let's go to Julie in Madison. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, what's your question?
I have a bunch of tomato bushes. The tomatoes are doing great, but a bunch of them are getting really grouped tight together, and that makes the tomatoes basically too tight, and they're not growing as big as I would like them. Should I pull some off?
Oh, yes, people do that all the time with apples, and if you have fewer fruit than the other ones, I assume that this is a variety you've grown before, and they will get bigger. Because there's
one of them, is bigger, and one's a smaller one, and one of the bigger ones is I did grow them before. But so should I just pull some of the littler ones off and give the other ones more room?
It will. You're going to be redirecting energy, and I haven't done that, but it certainly makes sense. That's how plants work. They're only taking up so much material with their roots, and so then they're going to redirect into fewer fruit, and they should be larger.
All right, let's go to Colleen in Jefferson County. Hi, Colleen.
Hi.
Hi, which question?
Well, the question is, it's an answer to Linda's question. She couldn't figure out why the man 3 weeks ago or so, magnolia bushes turned with red berries, and mine have done the same thing. So,
Oh no, I know
it is a thing.
You must be talking about Lisa, because I know that magnolias get red berries.
All right.
We sound the same.
Regardless of who it is, we got the answer to that. We're out of time for now. Thank you, everyone, for calling in. Linda, thank you.
Sure. Thanks, Mark.
Here's Hattie with one final check of your forecast.
And not a bad day to be working in the garden today. You'll actually get a break from the sunshine, especially in southwestern Wisconsin. Here's a look in Platteville. You can see mostly cloudy skies there. Dew points are much more comfortable, hovering around 60 degrees through the afternoon. Great day to hit the links as well. Here's your forecast. Temperatures will top in the low 80s this afternoon. Again, more clouds moving in, especially west of Madison.
Thank you, Hattie. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. In the meantime, have a safe afternoon.